Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the North American Star League Season number 2 Top 10. This is week number 4, and we had a lot of great plays. Let's go ahead and get right into them. Coming in at number 10, we got Fnatic TT1 going up against Hasselhoffs. This is the sidestep of the 4-gate. It looks like 4-gate has commenced. Hasselhoffs looks to be doing something, but look at this, a pylon going back in Hasselhoffs' base. It looks like TT1 wants to warp in units. That's going to force Hasselhoffs to back up, giving the number 10 spot in defeating the 4-gate pressure to TT1. All right, so coming in at number 9, we have Liquid Tyler going up against EG Puma, and it looks like there's some Immortal drop. It does get backed away. It looks like Puma will be safe for now, but look at what he does. He's actually trying to snipe off this one shuttle, and the War Prism almost dies with only 8 hit points left, but Puma is not done. Actually spreading out some units on the map and is able to take out the War Prism for the number 9 spot. Coming in at number 8, we have Liquid Jinro going up against Rain Kiwikaki, and it looks like these small groups of units picked off a couple High Templars. That's going to be the cue for Jinro to actually push in here, but Kiwikaki has a lot of Phoenixes, now pushing the entire army back. It looks like Ghosts are going to come up here, and EMP gets huge EMPs off of all the Phoenixes, rendering very useless in the big battle. Of course, they will tank, but this is the perfect position that Jinro is going to get into. He's actually baiting all these units into this front, now killing every single one of the Phoenix. The Colossus are not targeting the right units. The Marines and Marauders just overwhelming every single one of Kiwikaki's units, and it looks like Jinro will clean up this battle for the number 8 spot. Coming in at number 7, we have Imba Lowly going up against Six Jacks Vibe. It looks like Vibe is in good position. Festers are just fungling like crazy, but now it's Lowly's turn, and look at that, the dodge on the fungal growth, giving the number 7 spot over to Vibe. We have Liquid Haypro going up against EG Huck, and here we go, the big attack, but Huck is fully prepared. Look at that complete surround. Banelings doing virtually 0 damage, and Festers are trying to take these Colossus so badly, but it's not going to be enough. Now a big blink coming up to kill the rest of those Infestors, giving the number 6 spot to EG Huck. Coming in at number 5, we have TT1 against Hasselhoffs, and TT1 going in for the aggression. Gateway units do get cleaned up for each of the players, but it looks like Hasselhoffs is the one that has a lot less. TT1 bearing down on his opponent. It looks really bad. 110 supply, 290, a 20 supply lead. But look at this. Somehow Hasselhoffs is able to get back to this with some great probe pulls, but Hasselhoffs somehow or another able to stop that. Coming in at number 4, we have a Lowly and Vibe again, but this is going to be Vibe's big showing this time around. Looks like some Zergling pressure is going down, but the Banelings are able to get a huge amount of Zerglings, giving them the number 4 spot in this top 10. Coming in at number 3, we have Mao's Mana going up against ATN Dark Force, and Mana is putting the pressure on his opponent. Here we go, though. The surround starts. Force shields are going to go up, but the Colossus just cannot get good sprays. It looks like these roaches are bearing down on his opponent. The Colossus just getting torn to shreds. Stalkers getting decimated. Sentries are left alone, and it looks like all of the army from Mana will be cleaned up, giving the number 3 spot to Dark Force. And at number 2, we have Moonglade going up against Inca, and look at this, a drop coming in from Inca. He's going to actually stop mining from those drones. Perfect force shields coming up, giving him the top 2 spot. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here's the moment you've been waiting for. At number 1, we have Rain against Braddock, and Rain doing some fancy work. It looks like he sees, both these players see what each other are doing. Rain is actually going to get a medevac full of units, and this is so StarCraft 1-esque, forcing the units to unsiege, and there's the big push. The drop is successful. It looks like he will get this entire group of siege tanks, giving Rain the number 1 spot for the week. And that's going to do it for this week's edition of Top 10. I hope you guys enjoyed those plays. If you want to see them again, you can head over to NASL.tv or our YouTube account. We are NA Star League on YouTube. That being said, I'm Andre Great Tour Pangshow signing out for this week's Top 10. Catch you guys next time.